We're going to replace these 3 posts right here on the outside.
How do you want to get started?
First thing I want to do is temporarily shore the deck up. All right, that's it. The weight's off, and now we can remove our old posts. First thing I want to do is remove these diagonals. Now we got to pull the nails in these brackets right here so we can free up the posts. There's a nail in there somewhere. All right, Kevin, let me show you what I have here with the old post. We have a hole on the bottom of the old post. This pin that sticks out of the concrete pier was meant to keep the post on the pier, so if someone should hit it, it won't slide off.
But it doesn't stop the post from rising up.
Uplift, no uplift protection. So what we need to do is improve upon that, and we're going to use this post base right here. We're going to set it on top of the pier, and we're going to fasten it.
All right, so this is going to give us a separation between the concrete and the bottom of the post, so that's going to be nice to slow down the rot.
Right, and it's also going to make the connection so the post can't lift up.
So we've got to get this into the pier. How are we going to do that?
I'm going to drill a hole into the post because I can't use this threaded rod because these threads are no good. I can't use it. Now I want to place the post base over the pin, and right about in the same location the post was. So now I can drill a new hole right beside this pin for a new fastener. Using a masonry bit and a hammer drill, I'm going to drill down about 2.5 to 3 inches. All right, that's it. Now I want to cut that pin off. Here's how we're going to attach our post base to our concrete pier using this mechanical fastener right here. It actually goes into the hole, and at the bottom of the fastener there's actually a cone. At the top there's a nut. When I tighten the nut, the cone pulls into the cylinder, expanding the sidewalls, locking it into position. All right, set the post base into position, and I'll take the fastener, drive it into the hole. That's it. So now to get the post height, we want to measure off of our post base to the underside of our beam, and our new post will be 51 3/4 of an inch. Now to nail it off, I'm going to use these nails right here. They're specifically designed for metal hangers, post caps, and post bases. Now I'm going to reattach this 2x4 nailer to the post using a small timber hanger. Our 2 outside posts are in, and before we install our center post, we want to make sure that this beam is straight. To do that, we've measured down from the top of the beam 16 inches and placed the nail. Now we'll take a string line and we'll run it across the porch, connect it onto your nail, pull it tight.
We've got a nail here that's also down 16 inches.
And I'll measure down from the top of the beam to our string line, and we have 16 inches. So now we can cut this post. Okay, knock out the temporary posts. Now the old diagonal braces that were nailed to the deck before were actually nailed to the beam here and to the post here, and they were placed on the flat. I like to take the diagonal braces and place them flat against the beam and flat against the post, which gives me more surface to screw to, and it's a stronger connection. Those diagonal braces are really important when you're building a deck up on posts like this because it really stiffens it up laterally.
All right, so some good bracing, some new posts, and we've got some new bases too. We're good to go.